Well, hello, hello. Welcome back. This is your Tarot Tuesday, sprinkling love and joy and abundance into everyone's life. Thank you for joining me. I'm Terri, your energy therapist. This is your tarot and oracle card reading for the week of September 23rd through September 29th. I have cleared the space, cleared the energies, shuffled all the decks, and we are ready to start. As usual, I will begin the reading. I'll do a quick break and we will pull a birthday card for everyone celebrating this week. I'll pull a message from the oracle deck for the weekend message, and of course a wrap-up card that our wizard is guarding for us right now. All right, so let's get this show on the road. Let us see what the overall message is for this week. Let's see if we can get a jumper here. Otherwise, we will pull the top card. And I've got too many jumping out, so I am going to reshuffle. There's so much happening. I'll tell you, I am recording this on the 21st. So there is so much energy floating around out there with the new moon tonight and the partial solar eclipse season. It has been crazy bonkers for the entire month of September. So be very careful what you say, think, and do, because that eclipse energy hangs around for a good 6 months. So let's see what we've got for this week's message. It is courage. And oh boy, you're probably going to need some of that this week because it is going to be a busy week. Courage. As you're aware, new moons are perfect timing for starting something new. New beginnings, new thoughts, planting new seeds of a plan to move ahead. Any of that newness that you're bringing in. And quite often when you want to get something new going, no matter what area of life that's in, it's going to take some courage to do that. And courage to keep moving forward with it. Because there are days it's like, why am I even doing this? And you need the courage and the strength of the lion to move through and to keep going. We're also moving into Libra season now too. Virgo is like, today's it. Tomorrow is the equinox. So it's going to take courage to move through all this potent energy this week. And we also have another 9/9 portal on the 27th, and that's closure. Nines are endings. It's the end. Excuse me. A lot of energy this week, and it will probably take some courage on your part to help you get through it, but be patient with yourself also. All right, see if we can get a little clarifier on this for you. We have got the Six of Swords. Swords is air energy, what you're thinking, it's intellectual. And this is about moving forward into the unknown. They have no idea what's on the other side with the grounds back there. And they're moving forward with only a few things that they have. So even though you're moving forward and you may think you don't have everything you need to do this new thing or to move forward with it, you do it anyway. This is where your courage is going to come in, to move forward and start taking those steps to do that, to implement it, to put the plan on paper so at least it's visible and it's focused. And it brings it down. Once it's on paper, it's like it becomes real. So bring it down and utilize all the energies of this week to move forward with that plan or idea, to get the motivation to keep going. And then we have the Hermit. You've had time to contemplate. It's time to move forward. The hermit has kind of secluded himself and had a lot of introspection, but in his lantern is the light of the star, which is the next in the major arcana. It's time to follow that light. Let it illuminate your path forward, and it's time to get on with it, folks. The courage to move forward and see where it's going to take you. Exciting. There's adventures out there waiting for you. Let's pull a quick oracle card, and then we will stop and get a birthday card and see what the message is for all of our birthday peeps out there. Okay, and our oracle deck is telling us the message is, okay, courage. Definitely. This is a little bit of faith goes a long way. Remember that. Have faith in yourself. Have patience with yourself. Use that courage to move forward. And baby steps, and I know you've heard it a million times before, baby steps will help set you up for success, no matter what it is. You take those huge leaps, and then it's like, and you're done, you quit, you're over. Baby steps, and have faith that your inner knowing, your intuition is guiding you down the path of the hermit. It's illuminating your path to where you need to go and what your next step may be. Okay, let's take a quick look here at what the birthday message is for everybody this week. And please like, share, and subscribe. Folks, share the message. Other people need to hear this information as well. And I am available for personal readings. So the link to my website is in the show notes below. So go schedule an appointment with me. I'll give you a personal reading. I do have some other energy methods available for you as well. Some Reiki and some emotion code things that can help you along your way. All right, let's see what our birthday wish is for this week. And it is ghost, moving into the unknown. So, all right. Happy birthday, everyone. Again, I think it comes into this reading. The ghost is something unknown. It can be your spirit guides with you. You don't necessarily visually see them. But if you take a moment, you can probably feel their presence. But ghost is also something unknown. You don't know about them, perhaps, or, see them. They're not visual, so they're not concrete, which brings you into this unknown journey that you're starting, asking you to have faith in where you're going, and that the light of the star from the hermit is going to illuminate your path. So for those with a birthday this week, it's particularly important to go, even though you don't know, to go and do this. It's giving that little extra boost that, this is what you should be doing. So run with that birthday, guys. Happy birthday to you. Have an amazing birthday week and enjoy every moment, okay? All right, let's get a little bit more of a clarifier on this courage and this unknown path that's asking you to have faith in the direction. Okay, and we have got the King of Swords, more swords. And this is intellectual energy, what you're thinking about. The King of Swords knows. He's not emotional. He just knows it's this or that. It's very logical, very intellectual. And you may come to that point where it's just, this is it. It needs to be done. Let's move forward. You've got all the energy here to move forward and do what you're going to do. But the King of Swords knows. He's well educated and he knows. There may be some energy or some messages that come to you this week from a well-renowned, a well-known, a well-documented source who's very reliable. So keep your eyes and ears open for that. You may get some messages from a reliable source that you may want to act on. So if something catches your attention in the area of that path you're looking to go down, keep your eyes and ears open for that. Whether it's, music, YouTube, something in print, you overhear a conversation, keep your eyes and ears open. You will probably get some sort of message or inspiration from something that catches your attention. Okay? So it's time to go down that path, gather your courage, and go. All right, we are going to wrap it up for the week. So this is going to be like, Sunday, Monday-ish, Saturday, Sunday, Monday-ish. We'll wrap up the week for you, and then we'll pull a card for a message just for the weekend. All right, what is the final word for this week? We've got cards just want to pop out everywhere this week. Like I said, there's a buttload of energy floating around out there. So being that it's the new moon with a partial solar eclipse tonight, take your time tonight, folks, and set your intentions going forward. That we will carry you probably into the next 6 months, 4 to 6 months. Set your intentions tonight and grab all that energy and let it work in your favor, okay? So take some quiet time tonight and focus on your intentions for the next few months. All right, so to wrap it up for this week, the final word is 6 ball. We know about the magic 8 ball. This is the 6 ball. Or a 9. We do have that 9 portal coming up on the 27th. But it's not the 8 ball, which is what we normally would think of. So it's something unusual. We know this is an unusual week with the eclipse and the new moon and the 9 portal energy this week. And we've got 3, I want to say, not planets. Planets and comets are aligning that are very rare is what I'm hearing. I'm not an astrologer, so don't quote me on any of that. But there is a lot of craziness in the cosmos this week. So it is unusual. Your week will probably be unusual. So to not be surprised if you have a very unusual week. But please set your intentions tonight and use that energy of the moon, new moon, and that boost of the solar eclipse and let it work in your favor. Okay? Please remember to like, share, and subscribe so more folks can get this information, and it supports the community too. Okay, so that is your reading for the week. Take this energy of courage. You're moving into the unknown, but the Hermit's got the lamp out there with the star lighting the way step by step. So take the courage. You're moving into the unknown, which really that's what life is, an adventure, and you really don't know nothing's guaranteed, right? So head for that unknown. Go move into that adventure, but listen for those messages from someone who's very reliable source. Okay? Now, it's time now. We'll pull a card for the weekend message. Move these cards out of the way. And this is the weekend message for September 26th through the 28th. I'll shuffle this one more time. And your weekend message is channeling. Channeling that information from source energy, bringing it down to here. Again, this is listening to your intuition, listening for those messages that are going to come and catch your attention. Take the information that is sent to you and to use it to your advantage. How can you make it? How can you have it apply to this path that you want to move forward? The message is to take that into consideration during this weekend and to analyze it, if you will, and see how you can use it best for your life situation. That's what I have for you this week. Thank you so much for joining me. I love that you're here. I really love being able to do this and share this information with you. So thank you so much. Remember to take good care of yourself. You can't pour from an empty cup. So as always, be mindful of what you're filling your cup with. What's coming in is what's going to come out. That's going to reflect what you're thinking is your world. So take good care. Be mindful of what you're filling your life with. Make sure it's love, joy, happiness, adventure, and knowledge. Take good care. Thanks again, and I will see you next time. Peace.